Have you ever noticed something weird about your own brain? The same thing that makes you say, ouch, can also make you say, ah. Yeah, pain and pleasure, two complete opposites, and somehow your brain treats them like cousins who borrow each other's clothes. Think about it. Why do people eat spicy food that makes their mouth feel like it's on fire and then smile while crying? Why do people go to the gym, lift heavy metal until their muscles scream, and then proudly say, that was a good workout? Why do some people love horror movies, heartbreak songs, or sad stories that leave them emotionally wrecked? If pain is so bad, why does it keep sneaking into things we enjoy? That's what we're talking about today. And trust me, your brain is way weirder than you think. Let's start with something simple. Touch a hot stove, pain, no debate. Your brain immediately says, never do that again. Pain's job is protection. It's your brain's loud emergency alarm. But here's where it gets strange. That same brain also releases chemicals when you experience pain. Endorphins, dopamine. Basically, your brain goes, okay, this hurts, but let me give you a little reward so you don't completely lose your mind. And sometimes that reward feels good, really good. That's why after a hard workout, your body hurts, but your mood is amazing. You're sore, tired, maybe walking like a broken robot, but inside you feel proud, calm, even happy. That's not because pain is fun, it's because your brain is celebrating survival. Pain followed by relief creates pleasure. Now let's talk about spicy food. Your mouth isn't actually burning. Chili just tricks your pain receptors into thinking fire is happening. Your brain panics, then releases feel-good chemicals to deal with the threat. So when you say, this is so painful, but I love it, you're not crazy. Your brain is literally rewarding you for enduring fake danger. Same thing with emotional pain. Ever notice how people replay sad songs after a breakup? Like you're already heartbroken and now you're pressing replay on emotional damage. Why? Because sadness activates the same brain areas connected to comfort and connection. Sad music makes you feel understood. It gives shape to pain. And when pain feels understood, it becomes strangely comforting. That's why people say things like, this song hurts, but it helps. Your brain finds pleasure in processing pain safely. Now here's the really weird part. Pain and pleasure don't just sit next to each other in the brain. They share pathways. The same system that reacts to pain also reacts to reward, which means intense experiences, whether good or bad, wake your brain up. That's why boring comfort doesn't always feel good, and why a little struggle can feel satisfying. Ever notice how achieving something easy doesn't feel as good as achieving something hard? If there's no pain, no effort, no challenge, the pleasure feels empty. Your brain loves contrast. No darkness, light feels boring. No hunger, food tastes meh. No struggle, success feels flat. Pain makes pleasure noticeable. But before anyone gets the wrong idea, this does not mean pain is good or that suffering is required. There's a big difference between meaningful pain and pointless pain. The gym hurts, but it makes you stronger. Learning something new is uncomfortable, but it expands you. Waiting, failing, trying again, painful, but valuable. That kind of pain has an end, and your brain knows it. Chronic pain, emotional abuse, self-destruction, that's not pleasure. That's your brain stuck in survival mode. The weird link between pain and pleasure only works when pain has meaning, safety, or relief afterward. So the next time you enjoy something that hurts a little, spicy food, workouts, deep emotions, tough challenges, don't judge yourself. Your brain isn't broken. It's just wired to grow through contrast. Pain tells you something matters. Pleasure tells you you survived it.
And sometimes the best feelings come right after the hardest moments. Because your brain doesn't just want comfort, it wants aliveness. And yeah, that's weird, but also kind of beautiful.